Et to say, oh, that means hello, how are you, in Tree, my language. I also speak English. Oh, I am sorry. I am Kisi, and I live in a wonderful small village in Ghana, West Africa, off the coast of the Atlantic Ocean. Ghana is a beautiful place with coconut trees, flowers, and lovely people with various shades of satin cocoa skin. We love music and dancing. Our favorite foods are chicken, rice, fufu, which is like a ball of mashed potatoes, and most of all, our spicy soup. Our clothes, oh, they're bright, happy, and colorful, with symbols called adinkra that remind us how to think and treat others. We also have a very beautiful cloth called kente cloth that we mostly wear for special occasions. And of course, we are known around the world for our precious minerals, most of all, gold. Even the name Ghana represents this fact. But Ghana is a whole country, and I live in a small village. It's called Paga, the land of the crocodiles. But don't worry, our crocodiles never hurt anyone. But that is another story. I want to tell you about how we get our names in Ghana. Now, we all have first and last names just like you, but we have extra names. In Ghana, your second name is the day of the week in which you were born. I was born on Tuesday, so my second name is Abena. If I were a boy, my second name would be Kwabena. My cousin was born on Saturday. His second name is Kwame. And we also have nicknames. Now, you get these nicknames later by how you act or sometimes how you look. And this brings me to my story. It's about my brother. His name is Yao, Thursday born, but since the age of 5, he has been called by his nickname, Basa. Oh. Basa means disorder, disarray, sometimes a little crazy. And I admit this is true. But my brother is also very, very smart. He's so smart, we call him clever. And he uses his cleverness to get in and out of all sorts of trouble. Like the one when we were all at the community farm working. The sun was so hot, it could have melted gold. And Basa was getting tired. But my father said, hey, no way, Basa. If you take a break, we will not see you again until tomorrow. Determined, my clever brother thought of a big lie. Listen, everyone. Look up in the sky. Do you see those clouds moving from east to west? Hey, we see it. And what is he stopping us
Your
for?
son.
He has a trick. Is he chattering about? What? Wait, he might be telling the truth this time. Another lie. He can't be trusted. Wait, please, everyone. He is a clever boy. Yes, he's smart. Very smart. Perhaps we need to see if there is some truth in what he is saying. Listen. I was told by a wise man traveling through Paga that if I ever see that, it means that a great storm is coming, and we must take shelter right away. We could pay a price if we don't listen or consider it. He said a wise man told him, right? And someone could get hurt. Okay. Let's go seek shelter and wait. So, they all stopped their working, took cover, and waited. All the while, Basa was resting. Where is the storm, Basa? This your son. He has tricked us again. Oh, we have lost an hour of work. Why? Oh, your son is his fault, eh? Okay, let's get back to work. The sun is no longer our friend. We will lose it. We will lose the light soon. Basa, we are all getting very tired of your tricks. This tongue of yours will bring you trouble if you don't learn how to control it, son. But I was telling the truth. The wise man... Basa, there's no need to lie now. The damage is done. Your father is right. That tongue of yours will teach you one day. It's your choice. You can use your clever wit to hurt or help. Now, for now you must pay. You will bring the water from the river by yourself today. But, hey, be glad your father is a gentleman. Now go. So, Basa had to bring the water from the river to the crops all by himself for the rest of the day into the night. And all his resting was for nothing. Oh, you would think he had learned a lesson, but no. Oh, for a few weeks he was a redeemed new boy, honest and true, until one day temptation tapped him. No, not on his shoulder, but in his belly. You see, our village was to have a very, very special diplomat to visit our chief. And our chief wanted to make sure that we gave him the best of everything. Now, our village is known all over from one border to another for its delicious spicy soup. So naturally, the chief requested that his top cook prepare this famous meal for this very important guest. The cook was delighted. He sprung into action, but no one knew about it. The special dinner was a secret. The cook started gathering all his basic ingredients, a few secret ones as well. This recipe was passed down through generations, and the cook was very proud of his family treasure. Yes, now let me get started. The cook put everything together in his special soup pot. Soon, his home was filled with sweet and spicy smells of his special soup. Just then, Basa was walking by the cook's house, and the sweet, spicy smells landed right under his nose. He remembered how hungry he was. He overheard the cook talking to his assistant. Okay, how is the fufu coming along? This meal has to be perfect. It's for the chief. It's for his special guest. Tonight's private exclusive dinner will be the talk of the nation tomorrow. Oh, what sweet and spiciness. The cook is preparing for the chief's special guest tonight. But why? Why should this stranger get the best soup in the world? I have to think of a clever plan to get some of this soup. And before Basa can get this thought deep into his head, his own head had a clever answer. Quickly, he stepped to the door of the cook and knocked. The cook opened it and was quite annoyed to see it was Basa. Oh, Basa, I don't have time for your foolishness. Yes, but I have a message from the chief. The chief? Yes, he sent me here to give a sample of the soup for the special private dinner tonight. He wants to make sure that it is okay. Oh, this is no joke, Basa, eh? How else would I know about the exclusive event? Just a small sample. The cook thought about it for a second or two and figured that Basa must be telling the truth. How else would he know about the chief's special exclusive private event? And he would like it right away. Sorry, cook. Okay. Yes, right away. You wait right here. The cook closed the door and grabbed a bowl from the cabinet. His assistant wanted to know what was all the noise about. What is going on? What were you doing? Basa was sent to bring a sample of the soup to the chief so that he could approve of it. So I'm putting a little bit of it in a bowl to sample to take to the chief. The chief? Oh, he is lying. No. I get it. I don't trust him either. But how would he know about the private dinner unless the chief told him? I don't know how such a clever boy figures out these things. But I can tell you that the chief has been away all day. He went to Kumasi to greet the diplomat. So you see, I don't think he could have possibly requested this thing our clever little friend has said. Oh, this boy. This boy is very clever. Okay, it's time to teach him a big lesson. The cook grabbed his hottest spice and dumped half a jar into the bowl of soup, mixed and covered it up, and took it back to the anxiously waiting Basa. Okay, here you go. Take it to the chief right away. And Basa, don't sneak any of it. Oh no, I would never do that. This is for the chief. Okay, good. Now go. Basa smiled and left quickly. He walked a little ways until he was sure he was out of the sight of the cook. And then he went behind a tree, took the cover off the soup, and gulped the entire bowl in one full swoop. And everything was fine for about 10 seconds. And then the spice started doing its thing, and it lit up Basa like the sun. Heat and sweat was pouring out of him like the spray of an elephant's trunk, followed by the loudest yelp anyone had heard. It rang out throughout the entire village. People stopped what they were doing and looked to see what was the anguishing thing that was in so much pain. Oh, who is that? Who is that? What is that? We must help. Just then, Basa came running out from behind the tree, dancing around, but he was unable to speak. Not because he didn't need help, but his poor tongue was so swollen that he was unable to utter a single word. That's when the cook stepped up. My good people of Paga, if you are worried about our dear clever Basa, I urge you to save your pity. He deserves this temporary pain. What? This time he has crossed the line. He has lied on our very own chief. I cannot tell you the details because it is a secret, but I can tell you that this young boy used his cleverness to satisfy his selfish greed, and now the heavens have delivered his payment, a nice swollen tongue. But a nice glass of goat's milk to provide partial relief. Oh, I see. Well, maybe it's for the good, yes. And then everyone walked away. Basa, thankful for the milk, drank it up and went home. And from that time until now, he has never, ever told another lie or played another trick. In fact, he uses his cleverness to help others and solve many problems in our village. And even though we still call him Basa, it's now a term of endearment and a reminder to us all to use our smartness, our talents, and our gifts for the betterment of all.